Examination is a process to uphold one's knowledge. It means the amount of capacity that can be determined through exams, but our mental ability greatly depends on physical strength. That is, our mind and body both should be sound before an exam to achieve good remarks. In such case, exercise is the only way to attain fitness in both of them. Morning preparation. Just after waking up from bed, walking or jogging outside for 20 minutes makes our mind fresh. This increases the speed of digestion of food also. An active student becomes free of complexities after some freehand exercises. He remains relaxed as his overall action in body and mind continues in smooth way. Light snacks should be taken as breakfast with juice during exams. Helpful to be a good student. Students mainly think that only study can improve his grades, but it is not true. To be a good student, one has to perform accordingly. A fresh mind free from any kind of problems can only help him to cope up with the environment of exam hall. Light exercise before going to hall can help him in keeping his mind cool. Best way for learning. There are many ways of studying. Generally, students learn by reading silently. A student should realize that he can memorize better when he listens to any lesson compared to reading. Besides, if one continue reading loudly and walk at the same time, it also boosts his memory. Thus a student becomes active and learns easily. He can also make others understand what he has learned, which will help him get good conceptions. Establishes creativity. If a student is completely prepared for exam with a sound health and mind, he can answer all the questions easily. But if any question seems hard for him, he can write from his own too, as his fresh mind develops his power of creativity. Thus exercises are very beneficial for gaining capability for writing something unique. In this way, he will be able full marks without complexities. Source of gaining good marks. Exercise just before exams boosts blood flow in brain. It increases working ability of brain for concentration. It is useful for the creativity of a student while answering any hard question. Many researchers have found that 20 minutes of exercise can improve mental focus for revision. Revision is very necessary to obtain good marks in any test. An active body will never be weak easily, and this positive thing should be used by a student to achieve his definite goal. Necessity of fresh mind. Our body and mind are almost interrelated. Many lazy students cannot give concentration due to the lack of desire. The desire for study is very important for exams, because if one does not have clear conception of lessons, it will not be easy for him to cut a good figure in the examination. Later, it may hamper his career. As exercise can keep our mind fresh, students should utilize it for having desire to study. Secret weapon. There are many secrets behind one's success, but no one can do anything special without the intelligence power of his brain. Exercise can be compared to a secret weapon for a student to attain success, because exercises develop brain as well as mind. This establishes willpower to do different sorts of creative works. A creative student can create different ideas of learning a topic. Various kinds of thoughts will come regarding one subject in one's mind. All these are the output benefits of exercise. Different kinds of exercise. Walking is the best exercise ever, but running or cycling is also very much necessary for growth of mind and body. Running mainly helps in the fast transmission of signals in brain. On the other hand, cycling is such a good exercise, which gives the body a well structure and also makes mind fresh. Different kinds of freehand exercises can be done before exam if one has no scope of walking around. One has to keep in mind that he should do those exercises which keep his mind cool. Blood flow in brain occurs in a proper system if such exercises are done regularly. Exercise prevents depression. Exercise can divert one's mind from depression, tension, that is all sorts of complexities. It is a source of therapy for controlling depression too. Body fitness can be effective to control mental peace. Mental peace is the only key to perform a good performance in the examination. Skipping in the morning improves mental performance. Skill to improve learning. Some kind of workout can give better results in the growth of brain cells. It improves patience, that is concentration, for study. Everyone knows that revision is a very helpful process to remind all the lessons at a glance. Only concentration can help a student to revise just before exam. This skill improves one's way of learning fast. Retain memory. Exercise can prevent memory loss. It increases our mental ability as well as enriches our intelligence capacity. It provides our memory boost also, so memorizing lessons can easily be done. Besides, the ability of writing from one's own can also be gained through developing intelligence power. Nothing can beat exercise. Exercise is very useful for good career. It changes one's mood, builds brain cells fast, gives mental happiness, and also develops creative thoughts. Thus, no one can attain the best in exam without doing at least a little bit of exercise. All the students want his career and future to be bright. A good remark is very necessary for achieving success. A sound health does not mean only good health. It also includes fresh mind and soul, as all these are interrelated with one another, but the key is only exercise, so we should at least perform any kind of exercise just for 20 minutes in order to prepare ourselves well to sit in the examination.